dum 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 Mission Imposable. Dum 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 dum. When you are done watching, this episode will self-destruct.
Mission Imposable 3, people, 3. I'm never gonna get tired of that intro because it's hilarious.
Yeah.
But we will have to change it at some point. Can't give KJ all that credit, you know. What's going on, Enders? Is that Enders? Who is that there, dude? I can tell who you are. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, had to shave. It's getting
You look like you look like a newborn, bro. That's funny, bro. Yeah, you look completely different, man. That's if you were walking by on the street, I probably wouldn't recognize you, man. That's wild. What caused the whole shave thing? I look like a fucking gruff guy here, you know?
I don't know. I just needed it. It was getting a little haggard. And then like over like a 2-week span, a lot of guys at work that like, because it's like a small city, so I see people and then I don't see people. I make a lot of comments about how gray I went because like just with stress from work and stuff, it's like one side of my beard went almost completely gray while the other side's like salt and pepper. And it's like, okay, I got it.
Wow. Yo, just for men, bro. Just for men. Rub it in there a little bit. That shit works, man. I used to use it every once in a while when I started going gray. And it would cover it up, but I got too much grays now. It looks horrible if I put it on there. I just leave it. You know, I mean, I do shave, I trim it up for work and stuff like that, but
yeah,
I hate shaving, bro. I hate it. Hate it. You know,
mind it.
So,
but
yeah, go ahead. What were we gonna say?
No, I don't mind. I don't know. It changes up too after a while because it gets. Beard gets a little too out of control, and you try trim it. You know what happens too is I'm like trying to trim it to make it, and it's like, and you're like, fuck. All gone. But no, this one was premeditated just to like, oh, you're so gray, and I'm like, went home. Like,
wow. Yeah, that's just wild, bro. Now when it grows back, it's gonna be even grayer.
Yeah, but now my wife likes the beard, but. Yeah. Once in a while, I get like an itch, and I just have to let it go. But that itch was kind of brought on faster. When they keep bringing up like you look so gray.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. So
you
I
don't
don't know
want
if it was
to look old. That's the problem. You know.
Who does?
Yeah. Well, that's true.
I mean, you look great for your age.
And what about up here? You use a razor? What do you do?
Yeah, no, I use clippers and then I use a razor.
Oh, okay. Because it's hard, you know. I don't have hair either, dude. That's like, you know.
Oh man.
But yeah. But I mean, I don't wear the hat because of that. I just like wear hats because I always wore hats. Even when I had hair, I wore hats. You know.
Well, I always wore hats, and then now I wear hats because I wore hats, and I lost some hair. So.
Yeah, no, I hear you. And it's hard. It's hard to maintain. It's harder to maintain it now than when I had hair. You know?
Oh yeah, right.
Be on it. Some fucking mess.
Yeah, like if you can't. Well, one, I won't go to the barbershop now because if I'm just gonna bick it, why am I gonna spend like $40-$50 for someone to? But I can do it myself, like
right.
But then there's times we can't do it. You don't got time, and it's just like it's getting a little too, and you're like, oh, just hat.
Self-conscious is like, oh no.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, it's like, we feel the struggle, you bald guys. We feel it. So yeah, like last episode was I had a lot of fun doing the last episode. It was very cool. We were really into it, talking about all the stuff that we really like to talk about. And one of the guys mentioned that maybe we should stick a little more to the toy photography and the photography, which is like, all right, you know, if that's what they want, we'll give them a little bit of that stuff, you know. I think between you and I, we can muster up some stuff to let people know, give them a little knowledge, you know, how you shoot, what you shoot with, what I shoot with in terms of equipment and stuff like that. So I
Yeah.
mean, we'll go down the line from there.
Oh yeah.
You know. So I guess let's let people know what we shoot with, like what kind of camera you shoot with and stuff like that.
I shoot with a Canon T7.
Mm. So you're a Canon shooter.
Yeah. Oh, you're one
Okay.
of those Canon guys, huh?
You're one of those Canon guys, right?
Yeah. What do you shoot with?
I shoot with a Sony. I use a Sony 400.
One of those Sony guys, huh? Sony.
But I do have a Canon, and when I first started shooting, I did
Hmm.
shoot with Canon. You know.
I think because I always it's like I definitely want to try. I think I've about outgrown
Mm,
this camera, so
yep.
eventually I kind of want to find a camera that's an upgrade, but it's gonna not be obsolete anytime soon. Like, it's gonna be my
Your
a real
go-to
good
camera
camera for a
basically
long
for a
time.
while.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then and something I'm not gonna like outgrow fast.
So you know what? That's great. I'm glad that you said that, because you know what? I'm sure there are people out there asking, how do you know, or when do you know that you've outgrown your camera, right?
Mm,
So, and like all cameras are good. It depends on what you want to use them for, right?
yeah,
Meaning if you really want to get into like photography, like toy photography is like almost like product photography, really. It takes a skill to shoot and light it properly and stuff like that. You want to make it look good. So you want to do all the stuff that you can in order to so you need a camera that'll give you a variety of those options. Like it will give you enough lighting and stuff like that. So you want cameras that have like a high ISO and just things like that, right? And
yeah,
some cameras have a limit to how high they go. That's why
yeah.
there's different prices in cameras and stuff like that. But a lot of people don't realize that.
And
And once you start shooting, if you're shooting family photos or whatever, you may not need a camera that has like a lot of stuff. But if you want to get serious, then you'll know that once you start using that regular small camera, I mean like intermediate camera, and then you start diving deep into like, why can't I do this? Well, I need a lot more light over here and stuff like that. You'll know it's because some of those settings in the camera just don't allow you to go that high.
yeah, yeah. And like with the different lenses and stuff, but you're limited to like what that particular model can do. I mean, a friend I have a good friend that I've worked with for like a long time, and he's a well, his wife is a sports photographer or just a photographer. So like she used to take a lot of photos for the Philadelphia Flyers, and then he's been a photographer and published before, and he always said, best investment in a camera is glass, and I could probably invest like more or better glass and get more out of this
Right.
camera, but I'm kind of like well, I still want to find something that's going to be my really good camera for a long
Hmm.
time. And it's like I want to leaning towards the route of mirrorless, and it's like, well, then why do I want to invest? And I know there's adapters and stuff like that, but like, do I want to invest more money into better glass for this, or do I want to get a better camera and then slowly
Right.
invest better glass in that?
And you know what? And that's actually good too, because like I said, like not all cameras are bad. Like, they're pretty good. Even the ones you got that you buy with the whole kit per se, right? Those cameras, and lately they've even better, they're way better than what they were before. You can't compare like a Canon T3 to a T7. It's just like there's a whole big difference there.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, but yeah, if you get different lenses, because the lenses also allow you to really like um get the lighting that you want and stuff like that. It has extra f-stops or the wideness. You buy a 50 millimeter as opposed to an 85 millimeter. But they give you a lot of range in terms of using the camera that you have now with you. You know.
yeah, yeah.
But,
Because like
then how do you know you wanna change the cameras? I guess because it's since I'm assuming it's not mirrorless, is it heavy?
Uh, I mean, I don't find it really very heavy.
Okay.
I don't find it heavy at all. But I don't know. It's just that I find that like I can't get out of it what I want to anymore and
Right.
stuff like that, and like not even just quality, but like I get pretty good quality for you know
Yeah.
this DSLR, but I don't know. I just like the looks of like the mirrorless, and I think that's like where like more and more you see more mirrorless coming out, and that's where
Right.
it's kind of industry's kind of going, right? So it's like, plus, like I said, I want something that's gonna
Last
have
you.
yeah, like have longevity as my
Right.
like
Right.
that's my camera, unless
Right.
it like somehow breaks or something by misfortunately or something or
And and
unfortunately.
that's how I felt about my Sony too. When I bought my Sony, I mean, and Sony's expensive. They're not cheap. But when I bought it, I knew that I was like, all right, this is it. This is the camera that I've chosen. I've done all the research or whatever. This is the one. And you know what? And I'm super happy with it. I'm very
Yeah,
happy with it.
I see why a lot of guys like that Sony camera, and I think since even when I was in high school and photography class and stuff, and like not to like date myself, it's weird, it's all film, but like I've
Mm,
always used Canon, and I always find it's like even though other cameras have like other can like like higher grade or like more expensive, better models have a little bit more options. To me, it's always like a lot more user friendly, and I
mhm.
guess maybe because it's they're always not too different, like the menus and going through in the
Right.
settings. Like if
Right.
you
Exactly.
use the Canon for a long time, it's not that hard of a transition to like another
Right.
model because it's almost kind of like the same software and stuff messing with it.
Yeah. And that happened to me too. Because remember, I used to shoot with Canon also, and then when I switched to Sony, I kind of had to learn where everything was. I'm like, oh wait, where's this? Where's the
Yeah, it's like
ISO?
all kind of Canon. Yeah, if you had a Canon, it's not too hard to adjust to a better
Uh,
model or the next
right.
model because it's all almost laid out the same.
Yeah.
So
It just
like
has more options.
yeah, I looked at
You have more menus to go through.
yeah, and it can do more too. Like there's things you can pick like, in the menu when you're shooting and stuff like that. But
Yep.
no, I was looking at the Sony. I understand why a lot of people like that. And I was just like, "Oh, this is cool." But I was like, "Oh, this is going to take a while for me to learn."
Mm, mm,
It's because it's just, I guess, easy when
right.
you've used Canon so long. It's like, you'll get it quicker.
Yeah. So for me, it was more of a color um chase, meaning that like I was shooting with Canon and I was getting fantastic photos with Canon, but I noticed like other people shooting with Sony and Fuji were getting
Mm.
like, I don't know, it was just like, man, why did your photos, my photos are great, but your photos look like they're like more vibrant. And I feel that Sony shoots like it has its colors are a little more vibrant than Canon, but Canon is like the quality is excellent, you know.
Yeah,
But
and
I
I think depending on like what style of photography you're using, like are doing, can some people prefer Canon like for like wildlife photos and stuff like that
mm,
because they're their blues and greens. I know that's why some people choose Canon.
right. And the Lumix also is a nice camera. I think Panasonic makes that. Panasonic Lumix. They
Yeah,
have some
I
nice
heard of
ones.
it, but I never really like. I've heard of it, I've seen them, but I never really took the time to like sit and read about them and research them.
Right.
No. Like I'm getting to that point. I just don't know when I'm gonna like have that money to invest in a new camera.
Mm,
But I'm definitely getting to that point where it's like I want to start, researching.
right.
I don't want to like just limit myself or hold myself hostage to like Canon or possibly Sony. You know.
Right. Now then once you get the camera, you gotta get some lenses. And
Yeah, and that's yeah.
that's where the whole thing comes into, you know?
And it's like I invested some glass in this. Like I went and got the nifty prime lens,
Mhm.
which is in the nifty 50, and a 100 millimeter like macro. I don't use the macro lens as often only because of space.
Mhm.
Sometimes if I want a certain shot, like trying to get because there's no zoom or anything like that.
Right,
So it's
right.
like I need to be sometimes to get what I want, you need the macro, but then to get it, I need the space, and I can't get
Mm-hmm.
back
Right.
far enough
Because you
to
got to get like, yeah, especially if you have something like an 85 millimeter,
yeah.
you need space. And I love shooting with the 85, but you do need space because if you get too close, you're not gonna get anything in focus. It's just
Yeah,
it's zoomed in.
we're like the nifty 50. It's like I can get in real close, and I could be a little bit further away. I think it's when you try to get too close, that's where
Right.
like the nifty 50 is limited, because then only like if the figure's super like stupid close, it's like
Right.
only this will come in. And if you like super weird bokeh and like it to be
Yeah.
blurry, maybe that's cool.
Right.
I just think that's where it's like you're limited with the nifty 50 because you can't get
Right.
in super close like you want to. But
So for the people that I mean, I'm just saying, I had to learn at some point. For the people that don't know what a prime lens is that it's just one focal length. If you're getting a 85 millimeter, that's the focal length that you're gonna get. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be like if you get a 50 millimeter, I think 50 is considered like standard view in terms of like perspective. I think so. You're gonna get like a whole shot. So it depends. So if you buy like a 50 millimeter lens and you wanna you can't zoom in, and you need to change the position or go forward and backwards to get the shot you want. As opposed with I guess 85 to 200, you could zoom in and out and just get super close and whatever. And it goes the same for like 16 and 45. You just zoom in and zoom out and you get a wider shot. So, but yeah, that's the difference, man. And you do you normally shoot with a prime lens or you switch it up?
uh honestly, to be honest with you, I mainly because I don't know if it's because some of it's because since I never really had many dios,
Mm,
I like the blur and bokeh and stuff you get with the nifty 50, because like whatever literally I had whatever I had set up, or I move it around, and because it's a little bit blurred, you'd think it might be like a totally different setup or different dio or whatever like that. But I do
right.
so I actually tend to, now I'm like so comfortable with it, I tend to just shoot with the nifty 50.
Nice. Nice. So when I tend to use several lenses, and depends on the shot, right? But my go-to is my is actually the one I have on my camera now. I have a Tamron lens, for my Sony. So I bought a Tamron lens with the E mount, which is the mount for my camera. So you have to know
Mhm.
your mount so you could buy the proper lens set.
But like
It'll fit.
sometimes, though, correct me if I'm wrong, but when you get an E mount, sometimes doesn't that mess a little bit with the focal length? Because now it's like a little bit longer with the E mount, or no? Am I wrong?
No, no, no,
Those
no,
are
no,
things.
no. So the E mount is the actual mount that my camera takes. So I'm not
Mm.
buying an adapter.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. All right,
No,
I
no, I'm
got
not
you.
buying an adapter. I'm buying
That's
the
what I'm
lens.
thinking. I'm
Right.
thinking about. Thinking about an
So
adapter.
every camera has its own proprietary mount. You
Yeah.
can't take a Sony lens and put it on a Canon as much as you would want to, and vice versa. You can't take a Canon lens but on a Sony. So you have to know that your mount. But what you're saying is you thought I was using like the Tamron lens. It doesn't have.
Mm.
I don't need a mount. It's the E mount. Now I do have a Canon that I use on my Sony, right?
Ah, okay.
I do. I have a Canon. Which is this Tamron right here, right?
Mhm.
And what I did was I actually did buy a converter for that in order to
And I
use it.
think that's what I'm thinking of, is because
Yeah.
it's that can change your focal length
Right.
too when you have that on there.
So you
Yeah.
can use different lenses from different manufacturers on your camera depending on what depends, on what you have. But then there's a lot of other brands that make lenses, like really good lenses for cameras. Sigma, I have a Sigma lens that I use. And that one is a prime, you know. And I think, and believe it or not, I think this is a really wide lens. They went my lens now. This is a 16 millimeter prime. I rarely use it, especially now with like closer shots because 16 millimeters, so you guys know, it's just like it's really wide. You get a lot in the shot, you know. And I also have a Sigma, another Sigma. I think it's a 50. Oh no, 30. A 30 millimeter. So both two wide lenses that I rarely use. It really depends on the shot, you
Mm.
know.
Yeah.
But I bought those for the email. The Canon, you know, you can't. That's proprietary. All the other lenses that are people, you know, other companies are making lenses for Canon, for Sony. They're just, you know, but they're just not Sony brands. But they're really good. They're really really good.
Yeah.
You know.
I like one company I always want to check out because they have some cool like effects lenses, but they have a nifty 50, but you can bend it. So
Right.
then you can Lens Baby is a
Right. Right.
company.
Right.
Like
Right.
those look really cool. But I
Yeah,
mean
I've never owned the lens, baby lens. I've seen them, but it's
mm,
like, is it gonna do what I like? I don't know what I would need it for, but I've seen them.
but that yeah, and that's the thing is the one that appeals most to me is their 50 millimeter nifty 50, the one that but then you can like kind of like move it like you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Or that's what I like to that one appeals to me. Some of them I think like they're probably really cool, but depending on what you shoot, but it's kind of like how often are you going to use one where it looks like a kaleidoscope or whatever, like you
Right.
know what I mean, or look like a vintage '70s film or something, you know.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah. No.
but I don't really know. Well, then again, you know, you might benefit with your Dick Tracy and gangsta shots from like you know with the you know like a vintagey looking look.
Right. 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 That's with the lens, baby. Right? Because they do have
Yeah.
that kind of like shot that you could do.
It's
Yeah.
almost like not having to like post edit
Right.
anything to make it look like that. It's
Wow.
like the effect of the lens.
Right. Holy crap. But yeah, I mean, and but people don't
I
get it twisted. These
I
what?
sparked an idea now. Now you're like, I'm gonna go on
Yeah.
maybe after the
Probably. I'm like,
show.
you know what? I'm gonna look at lens, baby. Maybe I need to take a second look.
Yeah, right.
No, but what I was gonna say is, like, don't get it wrong. You know, the lenses are expensive, yeah, but these are gonna cost you money, but not as much as if you would buy like an actual Sony, you know, 30 millimeter or Sony, you know, 16 millimeter. Like they're not Sony. You know, that's gonna be a lot pricier. But these lenses are just as good, just as good. And there's a lot of good makers out there. So, you know, just and there's a lot. You just have to pick the right ones, the ones that are good, you know?
Yeah.
So,
It's like doing research and I mean, I think in the community, especially like you and me and our great producer Diggs, like we're actually like very like you know, friends or very like cool with guys that are like super super talented that like you can like pick their brain on
yeah,
like cameras and learn that way too like you know
yeah. Yeah, I mean, we can definitely share the knowledge. So, you
yeah
know. But yeah, so like again, it depends on the shot that I'm gonna do in terms of the lens that I'm gonna use. So like, you know, and again, the other big topic is the probe lens, right? A lot of people want the probe lens, but you got to know
and,
like
and I
how to use it and how much are
yeah
you really gonna use it.
because it's not an easy lens to use and I it's not like oh, I knew about a probe lens but like my friend that went to like film school and like production school in like Boston and stuff like that told me about a film lens and he said like it's interesting guys using it for toy photography but it was like very cinematic like you know filming like products and commercials
Hmm.
and stuff like that and he said I was always like but yeah that'd probably be super cool for toy photography and then you know now
People
I
started
didn't
using them.
yeah, yeah, and I it's like I found out I was like, yeah, but I'm nowhere. Like even now, I'm like, I'm not that. I don't think I'm that skilled to get that. I'm not ready for that lens yet. The guys that have them are way more skilled than me, and probably
Wow.
that's you know,
And don't get me
uh,
wrong, that probe lens is cool. It looks cool, but I think it entails a lot more work than people think.
yeah, and I've seen some shots where they mentioned that they used a probe lens, but it's like they're just not using it right. Not that they're not using it right, but it's their lens, use it how you want. But it's like I don't think they're using it to like as it's like intended for.
Right, right.
No,
Yeah.
like
They have a whole shot. Look, I shot this with the probe
yeah,
lens.
and it's like kind of like, oh well, you didn't really need a probe lens to do
Right.
that. And if like um like Sergeant Bananas, he's using his these crazy angles and stuff like that. And
Right,
I know
right, right,
he was like one of the, at least that I know of in the community that brought up a probe lens.
right,
Started using it, but he's doing these crazy cool angles, and it's like, yeah, and you're like, oh, it looks so cinematic. It's like, yeah, well, that's kind of lens, and it's like
right,
that's what kind of lens it is, and he's using it like doing some cool shit. But if you're just gonna
right,
do like take a photo with it like you normally take a photo with it, it's like, did you really need to go and buy a photo like a probe lens? And
right.
maybe I'm just speaking from ignorance, I don't know, but like
But there are only a few people out there that know how to use that probe lens properly,
yeah,
for
yeah,
shots,
yeah, yeah. There's definitely guys
you
that
know?
do, yeah. And then there's some that like, yeah, prob lens, and then their shots don't. It's like
Why?
a scene, and it's like, you could have taken that with a nifty 50
Right.
or any lens. Like you didn't utilize that cool like the awesomeness that the probe
Right,
lens can
right.
do. Like,
That you can
and
do with that.
yeah, and I feel like that lens. It's like, if you want the photo to make the person like viewing it feel like they're in the shot, that's like, then yeah, like with that lens, you're definitely gonna achieve that goal because of what you can do with that.
Yeah.
But it is a cool lens. Maybe one day, but they're expensive, man.
I know,
I
I know.
I don't I don't know if guys
So
are just swiping credit card.
right, 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 right.
You know what
So
I mean?
I'm gonna veer off a little bit here, right?
Mhm.
And the other thing that I use a lot is this little portable monitor.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that, and I
So yeah,
normally wear glasses and
it's
the little
HDMI,
yeah,
HDMI. So all you got to do is take your
because trying to look
your
at
mini
this.
HDMI from your camera to here,
Mhm.
and you get a bigger view of your shot. Like how sometimes you're doing a shot and then you go back to the computer and you put it in and you blow
Yeah.
it up and you're like, oh man, that's a little
You
blurry
think
over
it looks
here in the
awesome and
part.
that's it, and then you're looking and going through all your shots, and then you find when then you're looking and you're like, damn it.
Yep,
Like,
it's like
like,
blurry. It's like, oh no, or
yeah,
you
oh,
notice
my
something in the
friends.
back or
I
whatever.
was saying. Yeah,
This
like
little
there's
thing
something
right
a little
here,
back, or like the foot's tweaked a little bit, and you can't see it on like that
right?
on that little
Because
screen.
like if you think about it, like you're looking at it here, you know,
Yeah, and it's not.
as opposed to looking at it on here. It's like it's
Yeah,
and you could
and
and it's good and it works. You zoom in on here, okay, you can see it, but you zoom in, you see it down there, you'd be like, oh shit, it's blurry. I gotta shoot it again.
and then and what my friend Dario 80s baby, Dario, what
Yeah,
he
of
does,
course.
he has them cables, but he actually has it hooked up to a actual
A
like
monitor.
monitor,
Yeah.
like, and like, so then I was like, that's a good idea. Like, your idea is great. That's cool too, because maybe like if it looks portable, because you're not gonna carry like a giant monitor with you everywhere, but like,
Right. I mean, and that's the whole point, because
yeah,
putting it on a monitor must look amazing. But I used to do that, but I used to do it with my computer. But then I had to lug my computer around. I was like, I can't do this, screw it. But then once I got this, and you know what? The cool thing about this is that it's got the like the screws. So
mm,
I mount it on the side of my tripod with one of those little
oh, okay,
rigs. Hold on, let me see
and
if I
that's
can
cool too,
show you.
because like, you know, uh,
I
like if
have
you have to if you yourself, like, you're trying like actual like practical effects, you're gonna have to step on the other side of the camera, and then you really don't know how the photo is coming out because you can't.
right, right,
And there's
exactly. Yes, that's the other. Yes, yes. So you want to move something, but the camera, you can't look at the camera and move at the same time. You're like, oh,
yeah,
and that's when this comes in play, bro.
yeah, because if you
Hundred
have that
percent.
on a stand, you can point, and then you could just go walk by, point that
Yeah.
towards
And just so you
you.
guys know, this is a free world. The brand is Free World. Let me see if I can get it in
Free world.
focus. Yeah.
No, I
There it
can't
is.
see. There you go. There it is. Free World. Yeah, 4K.
Free
Cool.
World 4K. It's like a 7-inch monitor. It's got a bunch of inputs, a whole bunch of settings you could set up on it. You know, like you see it like that. Is that right?
Nice.
Well,
And
something like that.
I know newer Canons and stuff like that. They do have a
Yeah.
LCD screen that flips out and rotate. But like, if you don't
And so
have
I
that,
have this, right? And I screw it onto here, and then I just clip it to my tripod wherever I want.
nice.
You know, and this is like one of those little small rig clamps that you loosen up and you kind of like wiggle around and position it however you want.
Yeah. No, that's
You know?
cool. Yeah.
There you go. So yeah, man, I clamped this to the computer. I mean, sorry, to the tripod, and away I go. It's like, and it's battery powered or plugged in. I usually use it plugged in because once I said that I don't have to move it, but I could move it, but it works like a charm. So, tip. There you go. That's one of the tips.
Yeah. No, that's definitely. How much those usually run, or last time you checked? Are they like?
I bought it a long time ago, and I haven't looked, but I'm gonna say, you know what? I don't want to guess. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Well, why don't we ask our producer?
Yeah, there you go.
Our lovely producer. The one, the only perfect weapon, Diggs Figs. Maybe he can look it up while we're jump on.
Yeah.
But
yes.
What does Diggs shoot with? Diggs, you can come on. You can,
Diggs.
Diggs, it's your show too. Come on.
You can just talk about it.
What's it called?
No. Well,
You want me to look it up?
It's called the Free World 4K. It's like a portable
LCD screen, portable LCD screen.
Yeah, I don't want to say portable monitor because then you get a bunch of stuff. So that's why I say Free World 4K. It's like a 7-inch monitor.
Or LCD screen, right? Like
Right. That's all it is. It's like a small LCD screen.
But Diggs, as you're looking that information up, what do you shoot with, dude?
A Canon M50 Mark II.
Damn, he's all fancy and shit.
And like 1 or 2 months after I bought it, they discontinued the entire line.
Oh, damn. But you know what? It serves your purposes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're good. And you also use interchangeable lenses?
I have a 50 millimeter millimeter that I never use.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because my space is a lot smaller than when I
Oh,
started, so I don't have the room to back up far enough anymore.
right. So what do you got? A 16 millimeter?
Oh, there you go. That's not bad at all, man. That's a pretty good price. I think that's fair. And
No,
for most of camera equipment. Oh, wait, does
I
it
just
actually
use the kit lens that it came with.
histogram? George, does it have that histogram?
Yeah, I think it. Well, it shows you a preview of your screen of your camera. So you're looking. What you're looking at is a preview of your camera.
Oh, so whatever's on your camera's LCD,
Yeah,
that's just taking it. Okay, I thought maybe that did that itself. Like it shows you like the histogram and shit.
I mean, I've never used it for that. I don't think it does it.
Oh, yeah. Well,
But it does come with it comes with that mount, the one that you see there, and it also comes with a screen. Like you could put a screen. Like mine came with like a little screen in case like it's too bright or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, I mean, if you guys are shooting and those times when you got to get to the pose something, but you can't see if you tweaked it right or whatever, you just take that little monitor, put it right there, and tweak away.
So is it wireless or you got to hook it up with a wire?
You can is battery powered or wired. It has a rechargeable battery that you have to charge, and you just put it on there, and then.
Are you asking how it connects to your camera?
Yeah.
Oh, the mini USB mini.
So it is a cord.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
wireless or anything like that. You have to connect it. So it
So
has a
with
it has
the
a HD. It has a it has an HDMI.
okay, because
An
there's a
HDMI port. So HDMI to mini HDMI in your camera.
the EOS. Canon has a EOS utility app that you can like set up to your
To your free
computer,
world.
and it's wireless, so your camera just pops up on your laptop.
Oh yeah, look at that. You
But I
you
I
use
never do that
your
'cause I just
phone
have
as
my
your camera,
phone.
right?
Yeah, I just use my phone as my viewfinder.
Oh, well, I
There you
got
go.
the Canon app on my phone. I used to be able to, you can Bluetooth connect to the app on your phone and see what you're shooting, but that's kind of like hard to do with your phone. Like, you know what I mean? You can do it that way,
Listen,
but
I plug it in
Oh, so you
and
have
away
the
I go.
T7i, not the T7.
What was that?
oh yeah, I might have the T7. I forgot.
Well, you wouldn't be able to do that if you didn't have the i.
Oh, look at that.
Well,
Uh-oh, you just busted Ender's bubble, bro.
Yep. Well, he's telling lies on the internet.
Is this
yeah,
on
I'm lying.
Amazon?
I'm lying
Diggs,
about
is
having
this
a
on
better.
Amazon?
I'm lying about having a
No.
worse camera than I actually do. See, he wasn't shooting with.
Right. He had a better camera. That's a
He had
lie.
a better camera. That's a lie.
I just went to the
Yeah.
cheapest one. It's
Oh, okay.
freeworld.ltd. I don't know if it's even a legit site.
Right, exactly. It's gonna cost you
But
It's
more.
got
here's,
review.
here's one on B&H Photo for 100.
Right. Okay, so the 100 is about right.
Yeah.
And
Black
B&H
Friday, people. Black
usually
Friday is
runs
coming.
expensive.
Yeah. I'm sure I got it for less than that. I probably got a coupon or some shit. I use everything.
Oh, we know you got a coupon.
I use my
If
AARP
he-
card,
if he-
bro. Throw that shit
if
down.
he can't-
Yo, I need a discount. All right.
Yeah, if he can't physically returning it after using it, he'll accept the coupon to keep it.
Yo, let me tell you, my daughter called me, because she's in Tampa, and she was like, "Dad, can you go get me the Met hats at the MLB store, the Daddy Yankee hats that they have, the limited ones at the MLB store? They got them there." And I was like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, she was like, "Yeah." So I went over there, and I bought 3 hats. You couldn't even imagine how much 3 hats cost me.
No, I don't know.
Yo, I was like, "What the oh."
Well,
And I
it's
had
like
no
a
coupons for
Was
that
it more
shit.
than 200?
well,
What was that? Oh yeah, easy. And listen
because
to
it was
this.
a collab.
And it's funny because when I picked them out, like I was like, "Oh, like let me get." She wants 2 of those and 1 of those or whatever. I think it was it 4 hats. But anyway, whatever it was, it was more than 2. Put it that way. And usually these hats are like 45, maybe 50.
I remember when newer like fitteds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
fitteds.
2, I
I
think
remember
2 were
when they were
fitted.
like. I remember when they used to be like as low as like $25 to
Right.
$28, and all of a sudden you're like, I was going to get one. I'm like $40. Like what the fuck?
Exactly. Yeah. So 2 were fitted and 1 was a strap back or whatever. And
Snapback, yeah.
and I just like, "Oh yeah, whatever." And the guy rang it up, whatever. And I hit my Apple Pay, bing. And then when I looked at the price, I was like, "What the?" And I was like, "Dude, how much are those hats?" He's like, "They're like $90." I was like,
Oh.
"Holy shit."
Oh,
I was like, I'm just thinking I'm buying some. And I was like, "What?" And then I was like, "If they don't fit, can I return them?" He was, "No, this is all final sale."
Yep.
He was like, "This is all final sale." And I was like, "If I return it, can I get some shit from the store?" He goes, "Nope. The only you can return it for is another Daddy Yankee cap." I was like, "Holy shit."
you text your
I was
daughter like, you better love these
"Damn."
hats. You better love these hats. This is your birthday
Yo, I
present for the
was
next
like,
5 years.
"Holy shit." That's great. And the funny thing is, I bought one for myself, thinking that it would like, just throw that shit in there. Yeah, look at that one too. And I was like, "Oh my God." I was like, "Holy shit, this is crazy." Anyway, you only live once. That's my sad story of the week.
And it was I don't remember that. And it was a Mets hat, like a collab.
What was that? They have a Mets
It
and
was
Yankees hat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have both, just Mets and Yankees. Yeah,
I need a
it's
new
like,
meta.
it's. I was like, holy shit. Anyway, there goes my figure spending for at least 2 months, bro. I can't buy a goddamn thing.
I still can't believe
And-
you bought something that didn't have a return policy.
It's again, usually you can return it. It's just like, as long as you have the receipt and it's brand new, like it don't look like you wore that shit for 10 weeks and then returned it.
You know that for that month he was in Target every day, bringing back a new figure, going and getting another one, bringing back a new figure.
They do that because people flip them and they don't want people not being able to sell them and trying to return them.
Oh, look at right, exactly.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
So, but anyway, besides that, that was another tip. Free World, people, if you check it out, and it'll save you a lot of time on that toy photography.
Yeah, no, that looks cool. It looks like something I might try to like ask for Christmas or something.
Yeah,
or maybe I don't know. But then again, like I said, what spurt kicked off the conversation was about upgrading the camera. So maybe that's what I should ask for.
Oh, there you go.
But then again, the price.
Or if you have the Canon, you can save $100 and just download the EOS utility app and use your laptop.
No, I meant. Yeah, no, but I meant like because what started the conversation was wanting to upgrade the camera to go to a new camera. So I said maybe I should ask for that first for Christmas. But yeah, it'll probably be like my next 3 years of Christmas presents if I ask for a camera like that, like an upgraded camera. Because like I said, I want the next camera. I want it to be like have some longevity and be my camera for a while, and not have to
So you already have a camera in mind.
I'm still really looking. It's like I don't know if I want to jump. I feel like if I go in any direction, I might lean towards Sony, but part of me is like, you've always used Canon, you're comfortable with Canon. You might get the Sony and be like, fuck this camera. Pardon my French.
But you can return it. You could buy it, and if you don't like it, just return that shit, dude. Get another one.
Yeah, it's too much effort. It's too much effort.
Are you one of those people that buys something and you never return it, even though you won't use it?
Not all the time.
Like honestly,
it depends on the price.
But like honestly, if you get a camera in the $600 to $800 range that's mirrorless, like any of them are going to be fine because it's really all about the lens.
Yep.
Yeah, well, that's what like my friend said. Like I said, like and it's true because once you like get a prime lens or an upgraded lens, you can see the quality. Because the Nifty 50 I had on my like first camera, well, not my first ever camera, but since I've been doing toy photography, I could see a huge difference when it was on that camera. So,
I mean,
yeah, if you have a solid base, like you don't need to upgrade your camera. You just need to upgrade.
Yeah, I know. I just want to get something that's I think that I'm not gonna outgrow.
Well, yeah, I would suggest to get a new camera for you because you don't have a mirrorless yet.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you have a mirrorless base, you don't really need to upgrade unless you just want to.
Right.
It's all about the lens after that.
You mean like after I'm trying to flex, like I decide I want to flex.
There you go.
And I'd be like, oh yeah, well I got the Nimbus 5000.
Right.
And what's all this talk about like the special effect lenses? Get the hell out of here, dude. That is such a waste of money. That is such a waste of money. That's all stuff you can do.
Spoken like a true person that got caught out there with those goddamn lenses.
No, I've never bought one of those. You can do it in camera or in post. Why would you ever do that?
Because this way you don't have to do it in post. I mean, come on, Diggs.
Yeah, because there's that other company that's like Lens. It's not so much Lens Baby because Lens Baby's different, but you see it on Instagram all the time where it's like FX lens and then they have like the dime, like the cap with the diamond and you spin it. Shit, I'm not gonna be able to find it now. But
did you buy one and all they did was glue little things to the lens? Shit, fucking
no, but I can tell,
Timu, bro.
I can tell that's what they did just by the advertisement picture. But I went to George would like this because you're frugal. I went to the Dollar Tree and I got one of those pencils with the acrylic clear diamond shape. So some shots, especially some of the cyberpunk ones where there's like, kind of lens flare looking things here or there.
Right.
All I did was put that in front of the camera and go like that, like around and move the light, and that's how I got that.
Damn, look at
It's the
that.
same thing. It's just, where is it?
I know exactly what you mean. It's almost like one of those like a plastic crystal thing with all the edges and all that stuff, and you just kind of put it in front.
Yeah, it's a girl's pencil.
Right.
But like it's got like a fake
It's a
diamond.
Bratz pencil.
Probably, but it's got like a little acrylic diamond on the top, and
Right.
I just stick that in front of it. Because it's funny, people probably thought I was fucking nuts. It's just to see if I think it could work or how it would look. Is I got my iPhone camera and I put it like up close and move it and be like, yeah, that'll work. Like,
That's wild.
So I was doing that shit in the store. They're probably like,
people are like, what the hell is he doing?
Does he think that's a real diamond? Is he checking the clarity?
Right.
Like,
he's making sure he's checking the clarity of that diamond.
It's like, no, I'm just being a huge nerd.
But you know what? That's actually a great idea, right? Like you took it and you tested it on your iPhone, like, oh, you know what? If I could get it, to work here, I could get it to work with my camera.
Like the flash on, or like put it near like where like a light would come and like bounce through it and stuff to see if I could get those lens flares. So that's why I was doing it. Just like, well, this work. I was like, oh, this would probably work perfect. It was a $1 pencil with a freaking acrylic curly pencil with a diamond on it.
Yeah, so, no, that's like see the creativity. That's exactly what it's all about. God damn it.
Yeah, be
what else
creative.
Do I have
don't
here?
Buy dumbass lenses.
What was that? Yeah, just don't buy dumb.
No, I said, yeah, be creative.
There goes the lens baby, the lens baby endorsement. We're out. Sorry, guys.
No, but it's not Lens Baby that does that. It's like that FX one, like that FX
I know.
lens company. But like you look, one of them, it's like all you need is like one of those regular cap on like filters, like that you can put like lens filters that you can put on there, and then some effect. And it's like all you really need to do is take one of the super duper cheap ones that come in like the kits, and like take a razor blade and put lines in it, and then you get the same effect.
There you go.
Yeah, like it's just like the effect where like how they have the street pose look like stars or something, like it makes it real like you can see the beams of the like street lights.
Yep.
It's just you can get the same thing with a cheap one of those and just just go with razor blade and scratch the lens. Yeah, you can get the same thing with that.
Yeah, like again,
because that's really all it is. It's just they just had it professionally etched in.
Right. Well, I mean, hey, that's what you pay for, right? You pay for the professional etching.
Here you go.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's it.
So look, you gotta get the adapter for 20, so you're at 110. So I'll sell you one for 100, dude. I just gotta go buy a kaleidoscope real quick.
Right, exactly. And cut it. Just cut the tip of the kaleidoscope off, shave it down, a little bit of Mod Podge on there, send it out. There you go. You
usually digs with like this fancy kaleidoscope, and then it won't come off, so he's got a saw like trying to cut it off.
FX prism lens. Isn't this the one where they have the commercial with the guy holding this? It's like a square lens that has like a handle in front of like the video camera, and they're like dancing, and he's got that. It looks like honestly, it looks like a kitchen knife, like a kitchen axe or some shit.
I know what you're talking about too. They make those. You can actually find them on Temu and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
It's the same kind of thing. It's the same concept. Theirs attaches to the front of the lens. That one's just a handheld that you put in front of the lens and move around.
Oh, really? Yo, yeah. Temu's the shit, bro.
Is this what what kind of stuff you're trying to do?
No, I'm not trying to do that at all.
I gotta shoot Conan. Like that.
I was trying to do more like
we need more Conan.
What I was trying to do more like JJ Abrams sci-fi, like lens, like light flares and shit.
Yeah, that
just trying to
literally a whole category of lens flares in Photoshop.
Jesus.
That you can
There's some people, if you don't do it practical, it doesn't count.
That's true. That's true.
All right. Well, then here you go.
There you go. And Diggs got them on sale too, right,
There's
Diggs?
the website for you. Prism lens.
Yo, what other? But they got other. What other styles? What other lenses do they have? What other effects?
George is looking to see if he can buy it and return it when he's done.
That's funny, man.
Where's that? Oh, I remember seeing a commercial for that. The one that looks like an Oreo cookie, that super pancake fucking
Yeah,
lens.
that's the like a really wide angle lens.
The Halo Prism. Ah.
Uh-oh. Are you frozen?
No.
You might be on mute.
Oh, look at that.
So amazing.
Hey, you know what?
People don't buy these.
Who knows? Maybe a more talented
Unless you're
photographer
shooting rock concerts or guys with guitars every night, don't buy this.
No, this isn't even a cool concert photo, dude.
That looks like one that you get by accident with your cell phone, and you're like, "Oh fuck, that looks cool." Like
right,
you know, when you're a
right,
teenager,
exactly.
like
When you shoot it, but you move too quickly, and that's the photo that came out.
People are like, "Oh wow, that looks really cool," and it's like, "Yeah, I totally did it by accident." Spend $100 to make your photo look like a mistake.
Oh, this one Enders might actually want.
Oh, there you go.
Because it boosts all like the neon lights.
Yeah, and if you just went and like got hairspray and sprayed the lens, it'd still get that
hairspray.
Yeah, hairspray
on the lens.
No, to give it that what's the look I'm thinking of? Not angelic, ethereal look where it's like foggy and shit. Like
you put Saran wrap on and then you put Vaseline on them.
Saran wrap and Vaseline on. Oh damn! I'm learning some new shit here.
It gets like a hazy like halo type feel. It's like an old thing. Like when I was in film school, that was something.
Saran wrap and a little bit of Vaseline. You smear it.
Well, they used to smear it right on the lens, but like I don't want to do that. So
get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just run the Vaseline around like in a circle. But if you got like one of those little filters that hit it like lightly with like hairspray or like matte like finish, like you don't
on the lens.
No,
I've never heard the hairspray thing.
Yeah,
I know you can spray your handlebars on your bicycle before you put the grips on to make them stay longer with hairspray, but never heard about hairspray on
maybe
the
maybe it's not hairspray. I'm mistaken. It might be like just like matte, but you don't want to like
going home spraying the lenses.
Not on your real lens, but on a filter like that. You know how you can just go on Amazon and buy those cheap filters like for like $12, and it's like
okay.
You spray it with like a matte, but like not spray it, like but only where it like kind of lightly sprinkles like on it. Yeah, yeah. You get
just spray and let it fall on the lens. Don't spray it directly on the lens.
Yeah, cool. Kind of like want to mist it on.
Right. I got you. And that's gonna give you what? This shit right here?
Yeah, that ethereal kind of like dreamy kind of look and stuff.
Oh.
But the one where it's like you take the photo and then you get those like kind of like a star, like with the lights, like street lights, where it's like they got these long beams of light.
It's like blown out.
That's literally like just a razor blade in a pattern, like a checkered pattern kind of thing, because the light's hitting those little edges.
Well, I'll show you a lens that I do endorse.
Oh, here we go.
Especially if you are shooting with a TV background.
You mean a filter lens?
Yeah,
filter
lens.
Polarizer. Yeah, because when you adjust it, you can actually make the background darker by spinning it and stuff.
Yeah, they reduce the reflection on the screen, enhance the contrast, reduce the glare.
Oh wow.
It's just better for shooting if you're using like a diorama.
Oh nice. And Newer makes that?
A
Man,
ton of
Newer's-
companies do.
Newer's kicking it up. KF Comset, wow.
I don't even remember what brand I have on my camera.
There's the one for your cell phone. There you go.
Nice. So look at that. And you know what? And I think I do have some filters. I rarely use them, you know. And the filters that I have are really just like f-stops, you know, darker.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I wonder if
yeah.
now, like tonight, George is going to be like, you know what? I'm going to try these. Like,
Yep.
with some filters now that we talked about
Yeah,
it.
let's get some filters out here.
The next episode, guys, guess what? You guys got to get this filter.
Yeah. I actually have a set of, I should have, I don't know where they are exactly, but I have a set of filters. It's like little film, like little squares of film in cyan and red and whatever. And I sometimes, not a lot, but I'll put it in front of the lens and it gives me a different tone to the photo. So you could use that too, you know, and you could buy like a whole little packet of that.
Yeah, they should, like the first 89 Batman movie was all shot with a gray filter.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, so it has that like more gritty, like
Can you
darker feel.
look that up, Diggs? It's they're just like little flat. They come like you get like a little envelope, and there's like a ton of them. They're all like organized by shade.
Yeah, I have some for my I have like old school Lume Cube ones that they're magnetic and they pop on front of your light.
Right, but
Oh, yeah, I know
we're
what you're
talking
talking
about
about.
on the lighting. I'm talking about
Like they're like the gels, right?
they're like little gels, but
Yeah,
but
I
I
mean,
put them
it's
in
the
front of
same
the
thing.
lens.
It's like the same thing though.
Yeah, right. The Lume Cubes have the ones that are like the red and the green and the blue. Yes. Yeah. So, yeah, those are yeah. I rarely use those.
Like this.
Right, exactly. Yep, I see that. Wow, everybody's making them, bro. And remember, dude, let me tell you, best deals I ever got: Black Friday deals. Black Friday deals that's the best time for me, man. I get some serious deals on Black Fridays. You know, I bought like the whole Lume Cube set that I have, the whole case. It came. I got that for like $100 and something bucks. That was it. And those things are dumb expensive. I was like, Black Friday, jump on it. So wait for those Black Friday deals.
Or Prime Day.
That's true too.
Yeah, Prime Day has some stuff. Yeah, Prime Day is pretty good. I don't know. For me, still like I've scored big stuff on Black Friday. Even figs like Hot Toys and stuff like that. Sideshow be giving some crazy deals. I'm like, yes.
I think a couple of years ago too, you could find that Lume Cube like kind of like set with the different stuff at Best Buy. I was like, what? Best Buy's got carrying Lume Cubes now?
Actually, you know what? I think that's where I got it. That might be where I got the best the Black Friday deal from. I think it might have been Best Buy. And I was like, oh shit, 2-pack? I'll take it.
But I don't see them when I don't go into Best Buy that much anymore. So, but the last couple of times when they never had them anymore. So I don't know if it was they didn't sell well, so they didn't carry them.
Yeah.
Or maybe they just sold. I don't know.
Here's a Prime Big Day deals is October 7th and 8th.
Oh,
so you
okay.
might be able to get those and not have to wait all the way till.
Yep.
But
that's right.
Check both.
Check Free World, the little 4K camera. Check your lenses, guys. You know what? And check for camera deals too. Sometimes they be getting some good deals on some cameras, you know?
Yep.
So definitely check that. 100%. Yeah. So I was thinking maybe we should look at Ender's account and take a look at his photos. Because he's shot a couple of photos, man. You killing it, bro.
You're
killing it.
Are you saying that we should like zoom in, bro?
Zoom in, bro. Zoom in.
Bump.
Yeah, because I wanted to talk about these couple of photos. We haven't spoken about them, and they look amazing, bro.
I appreciate that. I think they're okay, but I'm
Oh,
happy
I
with
gotta
them, so I
find it.
posted them.
I gotta find this guy with a 3 in his name.
Yeah, I know. I do
He's
that all the time.
probably
I always
he's
type in
probably
EN
outside.
and never comes up. I'm like, shit, it's a 3.
Diggs, he's probably outside.
Which one? This
Yo, let's go with the 2099 one. That one looks right, because this is the last one you did. But look at that. That looks great, man. And that's the Mayfex?
Yep, that's the real Mayfex, yeah.
You don't have a behind the scenes on this, do you?
That's always an afterthought.
Oh, I know. It's happened to me. But I know that's
It's like
that's the 78 Cyberpunk dial?
Yes, the 2.0. Yes, it is.
Nice.
mine's been in California for a month.
Damn.
How? I don't understand how. Mine was in California, but I'm in Jersey, and I got it. It came in country in California, and you live way closer to California than I do.
No, it's still in customs.
I think it's because you guys were a couple days ahead of me, and it was all right during the switchover of the tariffs.
Do you think they're gonna tariff you?
Because maybe, but he shipped it before the date, so it shouldn't.
He shipped it well before the date.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Wow.
But I think that's also why he marked the cost of it at a certain thing. So, like, if they do tariff you, it's not gonna like be very bad.
Yeah.
We'll see.
What is this light?
And you know why? And I was gonna ask the same question.
What is that light? Oh, I got actually I think it was this light that you were asking about before. I have it. Oh, it had the little door open, like that chamber door he's got in that one. But
okay.
Because it changes colors.
So that's a doorway.
Yeah, it's like a vault looking door,
Right,
like sci-fi
okay.
vault looking door. Yeah.
So it was hard to tell from here because the background is just too blurry. It looked like you were using some sort of like light contraption back there, but I get it now.
Yeah.
That's the light creeping in.
Well, I was using that, but behind, because I knew it would be blurry, you wouldn't be able to see like an actual city building. But I was using that, and these are the windows behind that lit up. You know what I'm saying? You look to me through camera, it looked more sci-fi.
Yeah, that's dope. Let me ask you something. The figure on the floor, that synthetic human?
Yeah.
Yo, those figures are absolute killers, man. You can't get.
No, they're just expensive as hell now.
Well, now they are, but like you can't beat those synthetic humans. They are just and they pose extremely well. They look great. They look exactly what they're supposed to look like. They look, man, it's amazing.
And then our parent show host Whale says he got really good KOs back in the day, but it's like,
oh really?
How do I know which ones are the really KOs?
Oh wow. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's that good. Then it doesn't matter if it's a KO.
I mean, if this is all you're gonna do with it, go ahead and buy the KOs.
What was that?
I said, if this is all you're gonna do with it, I'm sure you're fine with buying the KOs.
All right.
Yeah, but with the KOs, they might pull the arm out. They pop the arm out, but the joint might stay in. I might snap it.
Yo, what's this thing on the bottom? It looks like a dog or something. No, not that. The next the thing. Yeah, down? Wait, what? That looks like a dog.
Let's see. Actual. It's right here. It's from Ghost. It's from a vintage Ghost in the Shell toy. It's actually one of the catch comas, but it looks like a robotic spider.
Oh, okay.
So it's a little tiny Chechkoma.
Nice.
I thought it was one of these.
No.
Yeah, to me, it's funny because it does look like a dog crouching down, like ready to pounce.
Yeah, I can see that. Let me think.
But that's dope. Now that I know it's a spider, that looks even better.
But this is like a good example of like having something out of focus in the foreground, then your subject, and then out of focus in the background. Like if there's nothing here in the front, it's a totally different picture, and I just think it looks so much better when you got crap in front.
Yeah.
So you have the three, like the foreground, the middle ground, and the background.
Yeah, I just
his
think
composition is great, dude.
Yeah,
you know how to like place stuff.
Yeah, I just look at like guiding lines and like the hand. I made sure the hand was like in line with that corner going up through him, and the way like you could just fall, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. 78 would appreciate that. Lines. It's all about the lines.
No, but his have to be at 90-degree angles.
Yeah. Exactly at 90-degree. Yeah, but this is amazing, dude. Let's look at look at that.
No,
see, I don't think a lot of people realized what was going on here. And I at first I'm gonna admit I was like, what's going on here? And then once I saw what happened, I was like, oh, that's right. He wanted to do a shot like this. But to me,
maybe I didn't convey it as well as I wanted to.
I'm gonna be honest, dude. You're my boy and everything, but it just didn't capture him taking the gun away from the guy with his foot.
You think it should have been, you think the gun should have been like in more
I think he should have shot it at a different angle where you might see him kind of either snatching the gun from the hand, right? Like right here, you can't see his, you can barely see his leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Or maybe it brought the hand that was supposedly holding it a little bit, like it's still touching the gun a little bit.
But the angle, I wanted to see him literally using his leg, like you got to see the leg grabbing that gun.
And I think that's what's hard to
it
might be a hard idea or
like you'd want to shoot it from this angle.
Kind of, right?
Like over here.
Right, over here. Going, it's so funny. I'm pointing like you guys can see me. I'm like, over here, look over there. But yes, yeah. But overall, the lighting and the way you use the track guys, man, I love. And I only have 2 track guys. I wish I had more. I should have bought more of those track guys.
Perhaps I don't know. I think I had a good idea, but also I don't know.
I think it's a great idea.
I think maybe somebody
should have bought more, dude.
Oh, damn, dude! How many do you have in there? Do you know?
You can use the Matt Murdock bodies too. Just
crap, man! Let those Matt Murdock bodies fucking go too. Damn!
But
I bought 9.
Wow. It's funny because I have a bin like that, and it's just full of Ultrons. I have like 12 Ultrons or some shit.
But I don't know. Maybe somebody a little bit more skilled than me could convey that. But I think sometimes thinking
dude,
the idea and then doing it. No, I think the idea and then doing it. I think the problem is like trying to figure out how to convey that without it looking like he's just kicking the gun out of his hand.
Right. And that's the task, dude. That's,
It's not something I can't try again in a different way.
Yeah.
Well, you could just put some sticky white stuff on the bottom of his foot.
Nah. You can do it.
It would be the web sticky.
Yeah, we know. Yeah. He's shooting webs out of his toes now, bro. That's the new one. But yeah.
Oh,
and of course, we saw that.
If you didn't see the episode,
check out the Labor Day stream. streaming right now. let me tell you, that was a fun episode. I actually had fun in shooting that one. 78 is a little cray. But yeah. So yeah, and this dude, we already saw this one. We saw this one here. And I think we saw it on Highly Posable too. Ender's doing his thing, but I should have definitely got some more of those track mafia guys, man.
I wish they made more characters like that you can like army build, like faceless kind of thugs. Like I always said, and I said it, you probably heard it 1,000 times. I always said it, but I feel like Hasbro or Legends team really left money on the table when they didn't make those ATM robbers from Homecoming, because all they had to do is make. If they made a 3-pack of those, I feel like people would have bought like 2 or 3 of those.
Well, I think like toy photographers would have bought a few of those. I don't know about people out there.
Yeah, no, I was saying like a lot of toy photographers I think would have bought like a couple if they made like a 2 or 3-pack of the ATM robbers, because they got the tracksuit mafia, but they were like heavily featured in the Hawkeye show, but they don't really make like general street criminals, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like cannon fodder for superheroes to beat up. They really don't like make
I
that
just
much.
think we're too far and few to make some characters like that. That's just for a niche group. It ain't gonna happen.
Oh no, I'm sure. I think there's a lot of companies that probably.
I love it, but
well, like I'm sure the only reason they're stopping from making stuff is because that's only going to sell to toy photographers. Like general collectors aren't going to buy them. Like I need 20 police officers.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's so funny because I haven't ordered any of those. I think they're probably sold out, but I can wait. Not a big deal. They'll be back.
I can't find any police.
The person that won't be back is Sparky. Look at Sparky, bro.
Look at Sparky.
He won't be back.
That's a great photo. I like that photo.
Thank you.
They might have him. They might have him at NYCC.
You think so?
Maybe.
That would be good. That would be good. That means I have to get rid of my second one quick. I got to get rid of that second one really quick.
But the Sparky?
My brother was the one that inspired me to do these shots. I didn't like I had shot the first one, the one I think it's the one before this one. And I was practically done. When I shot it, I was like, oh, it came out great. I'm done. And I showed it to my brother. My brother was like, this is great, but can you get in closer? Can you get him from like a different angle? And I'm like, but I'm done. I'm done. What are you talking about? This is it. This is the masterpiece. And he's like, no, you got to get in. You got to get in there. Get in there. And I was like, all right, I'm going to see what I can do. And then I started moving the camera around. And as I moved it around, I was like, oh, you know what? Yeah, this is actually a really, okay, this is a really good angle. And from talking with 78 on the last episode, we're talking about like, let's get in closer. Let's try to get in closer because we're always afraid. I was like, I'm going to do it. And yeah. So it was, and if you notice, I had to repose him. So in this shot, he's kind of standing like that. See, so he's looking up and his arm is a little higher.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's kind of leaning it in a different angle on it.
Yeah. So, again, just a slight tilt, the arm a little bit more in, and then and see now he's not leaning so much that I had to repose him. I had to put him back.
Like it.
Well, your brother is right. I like this one.
You like that one better than the first one?
Yeah.
That looks more like cinematic to me.
And then I was like, should he look at the camera? Should he not look at the camera? Decisions. I was like, oh my God. And I shot that one first to make sure that I was like, I just got to get this shot first, And then when I started twisting the head, right, and moving it around, he kind of shifted. So he shifted towards the camera. And I was like, oh, you know what? I kind of like that. And then I just made sure to tilt his head so like you didn't see too much of his face or too little, but like I did want to see his eyes. And then and I shot it from there.
I know you're not supposed to like have them look at the camera, but I'd totally do it too.
Yeah, and you're right. And you know, the only reason I did it was because the shot after this was really the first shot that I took. No, I'm talking about right. So this shot was the first one I took. I had not moved him. I was like, all right, let me just get in on this angle. So once I had this shot and I was happy with this, I was like, all right, you know what? At least I have, if I mess it up, at least I have this shot.
Yeah.
You know? And then I just started fudging with it and it came out. I was very happy with it. You know, I got a lot of questions about that car in the background. And I mean, you know, everybody knows. I mean, well, I guess not. Unfortunately, everybody doesn't know because people ask me on here, on Instagram, I mean, and they asked me on Facebook too. They were like, what car is that? What car is that? So just so people know, that's the Playmates Dick Tracy car from like the movie back in the 90s.
Oh,
that's
shit.
What that is, you know?
So that's a real vintage one.
And it don't even bother. It's like $200.
Yeah, it's super. Now it's expensive. You know, the tag on that box, I still have the box. The tag says KB Toy Stores, reduced to $12.99. That's what it says on the box. Reduced to $12.99. And you go on eBay now, they're like $150 to $200. And it's just a little plastic car. That's all it is.
Well, I totally believe you because I also got messages about your picture asking what that car was.
Oh, really?
Yes.
See, why wouldn't they ask me? See, this is like, I don't understand why people won't do like, and I'll be happy to tell people what it is. I mean, I've every time somebody asks me, I'm like, oh, it's this, and this, you know? So all the other people that had questions would see, oh, that's what it is, you know? And I have 2 black ones and I have the cop car.
Well, I didn't even know because you have so many of these like 112-ish cars. I didn't know if it was the Dick Tracy one or one of those other ones that you have. Like that you picked up at
I haven't.
Like that you picked up at what's that show? The Chris Con or whatever.
The Chris Con.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was that or the Dick Tracy one.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
So I referred them to you.
So that's funny that people asked you. They could have just, you know, they obviously saw the photo. Like, why? I don't get it. I don't understand why. Like, it's like, ugh. Anyway, so yeah.
I don't know. Are people like afraid that you won't tell them?
No, I mean, come on.
I don't know. I feel like most people in the community are very like forthcoming with information.
Yeah, but it's easier to ask your friend first.
I guess.
Maybe
I guess you have friends that I don't. All right.
Maybe I guess they're intimidated to ask George.
No, I think it was easier to ask your friend first and see if they know.
So I'm very happy with this figure.
I don't know. I'd just be like, "Fuck it, hey man, what kind of car is that?" I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I do it too. Like I'll see something, I'll be like, "Dude, this is awesome. Where are those things from?" Or whatever, you know. Like I'll ask. I mean, is it, you know? I hope they don't gatekeep. But yeah, so I'm very happy with this figure. This figure is great. From Savage Crucible, really dope. Moves well. It's nice. Accessories are great. 2 head sculpts. It's awesome. Very cool.
He did say that you left him on red, so I'm glad he finally got the answer. No, I'm just kidding. I was just calling you a gatekeeper.
That's funny. And you know what? Look and see, and I think 78 mentioned it. I actually shot this outside. I never shoot outside, but after our episode, the last one, I was like, you know what? Let me try and do something outside. So I was very happy with that too. I was like, all right, cool. Sparky. I really, really like this figure, man. This figure's dope.
I really like this.
The red?
Yeah.
Yeah. And again, a lot of these shots were after the discussions with Enders and 78 about like how to light it so that it doesn't overwhelm the whole photo.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, let me add some more light over here. And that's why, if you notice his if you're looking at the photo on the right side, you don't really see a lot of the red, because I made sure I added a little more light on that side so that the red wouldn't overpower it, but I did want to see the red,
Yeah, because it could be like a storefront, like open sign,
right,
or
right.
just like a an advertisement neon sign.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like really, like a club, like or something.
Right. Some people told me they like I don't know if it might have been my brother. He told me that it looks like he's confronting the police because of the red and the blue,
Yeah.
It looks like sirens, and my brother's like, it looks like sirens,
Yeah, like
and I kind of I don't remember if that was my intention. I was just thinking more about like, all right, let me see if I can light this better, and it wound up like that, I think. So I'm again super happy with it,
No, I think you should be happy with it. It's an awesome shot, and I like the behind the scenes where, since it's not necessarily in the same scale, but to make it look like it's sitting, or it's the same scale. Your little trick with the
Oh,
little
with the
block.
blocks. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, 78 makes fun of me, but like, yo, I practice what I preach, bro. They come in handy,
But
man.
and it worked in this shot because if
Yeah.
you didn't, it'd be much lower than him if you
In
didn't.
the Sparky shot, I couldn't get the car to stay in the position that I wanted to because it kept moving. Like I would put it and it would roll back, or roll a little bit. And I'm like, so I took one of the Jenga blocks and I just like, all right, there you go. You stay right there, and it worked like a charm. So yeah, man, it's perfect.
I think we know somebody that'd be very, very, very jealous that we're spending so much time on the Sparky shots, huh?
Oh yeah, absolutely. But I think I might have a surprise for him. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe. He doesn't watch this. He doesn't watch Mission Impossible, so he won't know. Doesn't matter. So we're good. We're good. But yeah, man, I'm happy with these. Oh, and Diggs, your print, bro. Wait till you see that print.
Oh,
I'm gonna brag. I'm sorry, I'm gonna brag. That print came out the bomb.
Well, yeah, I knew it would. That's why I
Oh
wanted it.
man, I was like, holy shit.
I knew
like,
it
damn.
would.
It came out really, really, really good. My brother's over the moon. My brother's like, because he wanted a print too. My brother was like, holy crap. So what's that?
Oh, in that 120.99, the Metro sign that looks like a hologram. For like neon
From the figure.
From neon signs. If you go to some of these terrain gaming table terrain stuff, especially the ones that make sci-fi ones, it's hard to see it in this color, in this light.
It is
right now, but like it's, if you light them through the acrylic, it looks like a neon sign, and it's kind of what it's supposed to be doing.
That's
but it's
cool.
for gaming terrain. I don't think I have any others in.
You should use that in a shot, bro.
I did.
Diggs, let's look at what you got, man.
Oh, I was going to show you the time that I tried to do police lights.
Oh, oh, it came with that 2-enders. That looks dope.
No,
You should totally use that in a shot, bro.
I did.
Oh,
My
which
dad
one?
used this in a shot, in an older Spider-Man shot where he's crouched on the roof.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go back.
Yeah, so I use these for my neon signs if I ever want in
Nice.
corners or stuff like that. Like they're for gaming terrain, and if you just light them like through, like the side, like through them, they like it goes. It looks like real neon or hologram signs.
Nice.
And
Yeah,
stuff
that looks
like
dope,
Cyberpunk.
though. So Diggs, all the cops. So are the red cops on one
I
side
like
and the
this.
blue cops on the
Well, that's the only way you can do it without like making purple light. Because if you put the two lights
two
together,
sets of cops. There's the red cops and the blue cops.
The photo was taken just as it was, as the lights are flashing.
As it was turning,
going
like
right as
I had to
turning.
put a black cardboard piece right here on the outside.
Oh, so what?
So they wouldn't bleed into each other because it was just making purple.
Maybe it would have been better if it bled into each other.
But this is also
it would have looked
February
like
of 2024.
It would look like you were using what was
So
like,
this is
why
a long
didn't you
time
use
ago.
a black light?
You know what? But it looks dope. Is this when Vapor first came out?
No.
So you're afraid it was gonna like wind up like looking like you used one of these?
Right,
Yeah.
right,
Well, it
exactly.
did until I put that.
That card in there.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, people are gonna
So
think
you
I'm
know
just
what?
using a
That's
black
actually
light.
that's smart. That you what you did was you blocked the blue light or the blue light from blending in by putting a cardboard. You put a cardboard in between the lights, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's good. That's good.
No, I think it
Smart.
sounds great. I like it.
Who has that Uzi, bro?
I think that's just like from a AliExpress like knockoff figure, like it came with
Really?
it. Because I bought a
Oh,
couple of
okay.
the
A John Wick or something.
no, it was I have a couple knockoff Gomez's.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they
They
come
have
with
Gomez knockoffs?
yeah.
I know they had the Black Skull knockoffs or the Pink Skull knockoffs, but not Gomez. That's wild.
But it's not even
I
like
never-
it's not a knockoff. It's
Actual Gomez.
no, because it's like a metalhead Gomez. Like it's not in a Gomez that exists.
Mm,
It's like metal.
You're gonna have to share a link.
yeah, totally.
Let me
That's
see if I
wild.
can find it. I think I shot it once.
Oh, I just saw it there. You passed it.
Where?
Keep going. There, right there. Look at it right there.
This one?
Yeah, that one. That's the medical Gomez.
It was like before I bought any Mezcos, I bought the knockoff, so I think it's pretty far back.
He just wanted to go through his account. That's all he wanted to do. See? Yeah, look at all that. Damn.
I don't know.
Yeah, you ain't gonna find this, bro. Look at that. Oh, he did the Daredevil cover. No, so let's take a look at the Daredevil cover. Oh, that looks cool.
That's the original.
No, that's cool.
Wow.
That's a great homage.
Yeah, that is very good. Damn, Diggs. And look at that. 78 said he was the one he's the one that created this. 78 was like,
Oh yeah,
not to say
I'm
nothing,
sure.
but I was the first one to do these comic book covers like this, blah, blah, blah. Get the fuck out.
Oh, look at that. Exactly on my birthday.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow.
Shit. How was your birthday, bro?
It's dope, dude. I just napped for most of the day.
Damn, that's a great birthday, isn't it?
Yes.
And you get older, man. Napping is underrated, even though I don't do it as much. But when it happens, it feels great.
Absolutely.
I forgot what we were looking for.
The knockoff Gomez.
Knockoff Gomez.
Oh, the knockoff Gomez. Oh.
Dang it.
Come on, Diggs. You're killing us here, bro. You're killing us.
Old man yells at cloud.
Was that for a collab?
No, that was just me wanting to do a Simpsons reference.
Yo, you're not gonna find this, bro.
Well, it was also the first.
What was this when you first started toy photography?
Yeah, it was like one of the first shots I accidentally like took, and it came out really good.
Oh, okay. You accidentally took it, like you fell and the camera went off.
No, like I accidentally did the lighting pretty good.
Oh, I see. Okay. You didn't know what you were doing. You did it, and it came out great.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's how you learn. I'm sure you started doing the same thing over and over and over again.
And I couldn't figure it out.
Like you couldn't replicate it,
again.
but yeah, you keep going. That's funny. Lighting is important, dude.
There you go. See, it's like this metal, like.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there's a. Oh, now I know.
Damn, I waited all this time for this. I waited all this time for this.
You wanted to see the Gomez.
Damn, he's getting arrested or some shit. What's going on here? What was the story behind this photo?
We'll read the caption, dude. Rounding up the Mezco KOs.
Oh, I couldn't see it. It was too small on my screen, bro. That's
There's the ones they sell with
hilarious.
all the soft goods and stuff like that. It's like,
Yo, you know how you could tell it's a KO? It's a knockoff by the
That
kicks.
stitching?
No, by the
Oh.
kicks.
And that
You see
terrible
the laces?
stitching.
The laces aren't they're not
the
like
stitching.
crisscross.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they're just straight across.
They're just straight across. There you go, guys. Another tip. Take a look. If there's somebody selling you a Gomez, make sure those laces are laced up properly. None of that bullshit straight stuff. There we go. So,
That's
there
fun
you go,
photo.
Diggs. Look at that. I'm loving that cat Venom 2-pack.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yes.
And that's the first time I've used a box insert in a long time. And
I know, and it's funny because it looks great. It looks
and that's
really,
my phone.
really
I
awesome.
did that at work.
Really?
I didn't even use my camera.
That's
wow.
funny.
See, sometimes those spontaneous shots are the really good ones.
But I'll tell you, all of this right here,
right?
AI.
Oh, really? So you selected it and it filled it for you.
Yeah, but just in here, because the bottom part of the cutout or whatever, like
It
goes
only
Probably not
reaches
that long.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Right.
So
can
it's like right
extend it.
there.
And you know what? It came out fantastic.
Yeah,
And
I
you
couldn't
know what?
believe it did it so well.
So you did AI, but you know what? You did it in it basically created what you would have done anyway.
Oh, I wouldn't know how to do that in Photoshop.
No, what I'm
And make
saying
it
is
look
if
good.
the board would have been longer,
Yeah,
that's what you would have done.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Wow. That's cool, man. That's awesome. And what's this going on here? Is this I could have sworn I seen a photo like this that you did before.
Really?
I thought I did.
I just got this cell. I've never had a cell before.
Oh, okay. So but you've shot these guys before.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why. You know, I have them and I've never taken them out of the box.
I really like them.
Yeah.
KJ traded them to me, but he's still looking for all the hands and the accessories.
Oh, damn.
So all I have
and you know what's even worse is he's moving. So
no, that's
only
a good
two
things.
things. Only two things can
happen.
Yeah. Either he finds them or he'll never find them.
Yeah.
Because this is crazy. Yeah, this is a great shot.
AJ actually plays with his toys?
I don't know.
I'm saying he lost them. How did he use them? He must actually play with his toys.
Oh, yeah.
This is nice. Is that the Flex system cage or something?
Yep. Or Hex.
Right? Hobby Flex or something? What is it called?
I don't know. The box is in the living room. It's like Hex or Fex or something.
Yeah, some Hobby Flex or something like that. And Happy Batman Day.
Yeah, but I don't want to play it because it'll play the music.
Right. Wow. So everybody's doing some shots, Diggs. Yo, this was so effing good. This was so funny too, man. And you guys talked about the backstory on this, right?
I mean, I told it on Highly Posable.
Right. Okay, so yeah. Go watch Highly Posable so you can get the backstory on this photo because this thing is hilarious, bro. What is that? A Mythic Legions figure?
Yeah, it's the genie.
I don't think I have that figure at all.
It's actually good. I've had it and I just finally opened it to take the shot.
I don't even remember this genie figure. I really don't.
I couldn't tell you when or what wave or anything.
Where'd you get the sink from?
It's a kitchen set from like Hobby Lobby.
Yeah. Oh, that's hilarious.
And then I got a 3-pack of these like Victorian mirrors at Hobby Lobby too.
Yep. And Hobby of course the fog machine.
Yep. But that's just him coming out of the lamp.
Right, which is fantastic. That is so, I'm telling you, that Joe. Perfect. What do you want, my friend?
Well, Prime had done an AI cartoon of a genie washing a soccer ball in a sink,
Right.
but I couldn't find, because I think one of those super action stuffs came with a soccer ball, didn't it?
Yes.
Yes. Well, the arcade
Yeah.
machine,
But
I think, came
I
with a
couldn't
soccer
find the
ball.
soccer ball, so
Yeah,
I just had him watch.
it comes with a soccer ball, a football,
Yeah,
a
but I couldn't find
basketball.
it, so I just had him washing his lamp instead.
That's crazy. But that's great, man. It's a fantastic photo, dude. And you lit it extremely well too. You know? Like I love the shine off the skirt. That's what really attracted me to it.
So there's
The
one
skirt?
of these.
Yeah.
So like right in front of him,
Just checking.
I have this on two of these. So it's pretty much like bouncing off the ceiling onto
Okay.
him, like right in front. And then there's
So you're shooting the light up.
yeah, shooting it up. So it's like the light is in the ceiling so that
Right.
it comes back down on him.
Yep.
And then there's one way over here for that shine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the ceiling's white, so you're bouncing the light back down on him.
Yeah.
Kind of like a white card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just one of these.
Right, a purple light.
In the back, right.
And that's is that one of the curved ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta get me a set of those. Absolutely.
Not expensive at all.
Yeah, I gotta get me
Friday, dude. Or Prime Day. Maybe they'll go on sale.
Yeah. Prime and Black Fridays. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a nice one where it only took 3 lights.
Good, right, exactly. Well, 3 with the purple light, right?
Well, I said 3.
Oh, you said so yeah. But yeah, that's I mean, but you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I normally set up more than 3 lights, you know, and sometimes my overhead. So I just I don't 2 most of the time, 2 lights. And like I said, and the overhead gives me plenty of light that I need. Sometimes the overhead is a little too much light, but I'll bounce it, like you said, bounce it off the ceiling. I'll bounce all that light right off the ceiling, and it gives me exactly what I want.
Yeah, that's what I have right now, like for my light in this room. Like
you have overhead lighting.
I have a softbox that's aimed at the ceiling.
Yep.
And I usually have that on when I'm shooting too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because that helps tremendously, man. If you guys don't know, man, softboxes are and you know, and the cool thing about it is now they're getting smaller.
Yeah, this one's freaking huge.
Yeah, so is mine. Mine is
huge. It was 2 of them for like $35.
Right.
And I gave
have another one sitting in the box.
No, I gave it to my kid because him and his girlfriend are supposed to start a YouTube channel someday.
Oh, okay. So yeah, at least somebody's using it.
Yeah.
Because I have one here and like 1 or 2 in boxes because it was like a 3-pack, 2-pack, or whatever it was. I'm like, oh, comes with the green screen, a whole bunch of shit, you know. But they are cheap, and it's funny because the smaller they are, the bigger they are. I mean, sorry, the smaller they are, the more expensive they are.
Yeah,
it's like no, why?
Well, I want to get a new one just because this is, I think it's like 80 watts.
Oh, really?
And it doesn't get all that bright, really.
Oh, wow, really? Because I think I have
But it's also because it was 2 for $35.
Yeah.
Why it doesn't get so bright.
There you go. Okay, that explains it. Because I don't think mine is that high, and I get plenty of light. That's hilarious. You know, the other thing too is, you know, when we're talking about lighting, like when I use these, like these little Lanzis, my my brightness normally doesn't go past like 6, and that's high for me. 6 is high. I usually use 4, 3. This lasts me a long time in terms of charging it.
Yeah, I typically won't go, and like unless I have it way back in the background, it'll be like 15%.
15
will be like the highest I get it.
Wow.
Yeah, I try to
That's
stay
and even for me, that's high.
Yeah,
But that's
Like even from the background, when I hold it back, I have it at like maybe 9, maybe 10% if I'm holding it from the back.
Yeah.
But when I'm bringing it up close, it's like it's between 3 and 6. It'll be 3, 4, 5, but I don't go past that because it gets there's too much light.
Yeah.
That
was something I struggled with it in the beginning, is too powerful and too directly on the figure. Like,
yeah.
I probably said this before, but like the best way is to, like, you know how the light goes out like this.
Yep.
You want to use the edge and just barely hit the figure with it, so it like just kisses the figure.
And I think with those curved lights, it's easier than with these.
Yeah.
100%. So that's great. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that. Were you gonna say, Enders? Were you gonna say something about the lighting?
Yeah, no, I was gonna say I don't put mine on that high percent, but also if I do go like past 10%, it's like Dig says, it's gonna be further back. But also I try not to go too high because it gets really hot in my loft, and then you just see the battery gets like go like that.
Wow.
Like they just die really quickly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, anything like freaking 50 or more, it's lasting like, they're all Ulanzis, so they'll last like maybe 30 minutes.
Yep.
Maybe.
Yeah, F that.
Yeah.
But
and the other thing, that talking about battery life, and we were talking about the cameras, we didn't mention first of all, battery life, because those cameras don't hold a long charge.
Nope.
No matter what. When you get a new battery, it might hold it a little bit longer, but man, they start depleting right quick, especially if you're shooting a lot. So what I normally use, I know Enders, you use it too. I'm not sure about you, Diggs. I'm pretty sure you use it too. Is I use a dummy battery. Right.
Well,
there you go.
I don't.
You don't use the dummy battery?
No, I think we were talking about how I want to get one because I had like a bunch of extra batteries.
That's
and
right.
They're definitely not like they're definitely like kind of like not keeping charge anymore.
Right. So there you go. Exactly.
I haven't used a real battery in over a year.
Oh, really? Oh no, I have a real battery. So
oh no, that's not true, because I did set something up in the living room a while ago. So I
really? Oh, okay.
So I had to travel.
Really? So for you guys that don't know, right? A dummy battery, like this is the dummy battery that I have for my camera. It looks exactly like a battery, right? But you have an AC adapter, right? It has a port for an AC adapter. Right there. So you plug it into you plug the AC thing right into here, which it's on the floor, but it's just, some of them come with the cord already attached. You can't pull the cord out, and then you connect it, and depending on your camera, like Diggs, you just showed yours. Your Canon has a little tab that you pull the thing out. Yep. And that's where you plug. When this battery is in there, that should align with that, and that's where you plug in the dummy.
So if you get one with a prefix cord, then you have to shoot with your door open.
Right. Exactly. Yes. No. Actually, you don't. It has. I can't show you because I'm using it on my Canon. No, it also has a tab just like yours. The only thing is the tab is on the side of the door. Like it's almost like you could lose it, and then your door would have like an indentation where the cord comes out. So it's not okay. But guys, if you're shooting a lot and you're shooting for a long time, invest in a dummy camera and a dummy battery. It'll be a lifesaver, and the cords are normally pretty long. I don't know about yours, but mine is like super long, which gives you flexibility to like move around the camera and stuff like that.
Well, I started getting really pissed off because I would get everything set up, shoot it a couple times, move a couple things, and then have it finally perfect, and then the battery dies. And I have to take it off the tripod, so it's not going to be in the same exact spot that it was.
But why
pop
can't
the
you just
battery.
take the camera? I mean, the battery out of the camera?
No, because my tripod blocks the door.
Oh, see,
So you have to
mine
take
does.
it
Yeah.
off.
So that's another thing that you guys have to be wary of. So sometimes when you mount your camera, see, this is the camera. My camera mount is right here.
Yeah.
Right. And it doesn't block my door, so I can and still get access to, the camera and the battery. But there are some tripods where this might be a little larger, or the screw of the thing might be too close to whatever, and you can't get this open, so you have to take it off the tripod.
Yeah.
You have to take off the thing, take out the battery. Yeah, that's torture. That's torture. So be on the lookout for that. I specifically make sure that these little mounts will not cover my door, so I'll mount it sideways or whatever. So, but yeah, that's another tip. Another tip, people. I hope people learn a lot from this episode that we just threw together. But
What do you mean?
what?
Equipment.
What was that?
So what do you mean? It's the equipment episode.
Is the that's exactly what it is. So I kind of went through all my equipment. I will mention one last thing about lenses. If you learn how to work your camera and your lenses, if you shoot manual lenses, you can get fantastic manual lenses for dumb cheap. Very cheap. We're talking about maybe a little over $100. And I have this. This is a Mikey. Let me see if I can focus on there it is. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a Mikey 85 millimeter, but it's completely manual. I have to change all the rings in order to get it in focus, or the focal length and stuff like that. And this is an 85 millimeter, like what we would consider a prime lens. So I have to move the tripod or the camera basically to get the shot that I want, at the length and the closeness and all that. But it's 85 millimeters, so you can't get too close. It just gets all blurry. But manual lenses, you could get some really nice ones. You just have to work at it, and they're cheaper. But I figured we're getting close to the 2-hour mark. And I think we did some pickups, right? Did anybody pick stuff up? Maybe we should go down the toy aisle.
Yeah, maybe we should go down the toilet.
Right?
Or the plastic aisle. Yeah. You said the segment name wrong. Third episode. We'll get it right eventually.
Yeah. We'll blame it on the time. We'll say we recorded this episode at 1 a.m. We were tired. It was like, whatever, So let's see what I got. So I did get a couple of things. Check it out. I got my Dragon Man.
Oh, nice.
I had no intentions of buying this, but I want to say.
Oh, did you get it when it went back up?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I got it when I didn't order it, and then I want to say Zord Photography or Lord or whatever. Dude, he did some amazing shots of this figure. I was like, how did I pass on that figure? It was just So I'm very happy that I
Did you open it yet?
I haven't opened it. I mean, this box is beautiful though. I gotta admit, they did a great job on the packaging.
Yeah.
So it has the let me see. Look, it has the Fantastic Four.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I
that's cool.
didn't see that part.
Yeah. It's really nice. I mean, but yes, I will open it. I will open it. What else did I get? Of course.
Nice.
Yes, 2-pack. That Captain America does look good. I have a question for you. I was on a podcast with I think it was a Perfectly Excellent with Alan Rappa and them, and we were talking about what is considered an accessory, and if people expect them and stuff like that. And we were talking about the Captain America shield. I don't consider the Captain America shield an accessory because like there's no, I mean, from what I know, there's no Captain America doll that comes without a shield.
It's kind of like synonymous with him.
Yeah, like I don't consider it an accessory. It has like, when you buy a Captain America package, right? You look at it and then you look at you're looking at the shield. I mean, let's see how that shield looks. Is it big? Is it small? Is it the right color? Because you expect it. So,
Yeah.
I mean, do you think it's an accessory?
Absolutely.
Really?
Because it is.
No, it's
But
not.
I also
It's not
agree. I agree with you that he definitely has to always come with it, but it's also still an accessory.
You're being technical. And I grabbed it and I got this.
I can see both sides. I can see with both sides. Oh, that's cool. The giant ninja star is cool shit.
Now, I wouldn't say his claws are an accessory because they're attached to his body.
Oh, then what about the extra claws?
There's not extra claws.
I know. I'm just kidding. All right.
Well,
So
there was a Wolverine where they gave you extra claws, but they're bone claws. Wouldn't they still be an accessory then? Yeah. You didn't have to get the bone claws.
Yeah, those would be an accessory.
But they're attached to them.
Oh, I thought they were an accessory. Then no. If they're attached.
I picked this up.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Where'd you get that?
I think it was at Michael's, because Michael's is hit or miss. They say they got miniature 112 stuff and it's not 112, but this actually
usually
works well.
Smaller. Yeah, sometimes.
Right. No, this is a good size.
Yeah, Michael's stuff is like.
That's what she said.
Yeah,
maybe
Michael's
like 40% of it works.
Not even 40% of it.
And it's weird what
if
stuff.
If you're looking for stuff for like 118 scale, perfect. But not like 112.
And it's like funny is because like there's some stuff that like everything's all scaled wiki wacky where it's like a soda, it's gonna look more 1/6, but it's 112, and like there's some things it's just like the scales are all like
yeah. It's like ugh, I can't. But this one actually really, and it's I don't know if you could tell, it's actually like it's corduroy. Look.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
That's cool. So I bought it because first of all, it's scaled well, but the details, it looks cushiony. Like I'd sit on that couch, So I do want to show off one more thing, but before I show it off, I have to find the Instagram account. I can't show it off without finding the Instagram account. So whoever wants to go next, because that's the last thing I'm gonna show. Whoever wants to go next, go ahead, and then we'll come back to that. Go, Wenders. What you got?
I don't think I had it last episode, but I got the CT Bateman Lush.
You did have it last episode.
I did.
Nice. I think you did.
It's the only thing I remember getting.
That was it?
Oh yeah. Where did I put them? Oh, I actually found an Ollie's. It's not necessarily near me, but I go to my parents' house to watch the Jets games with my dad. I didn't realize there's an Ollie's not too far away from him, so I found these classifieds for like $11 or $12.
What?
At Ollie's. So I found.
Was that the 2-pack?
No,
it's the 60-year anniversary ones.
Yeah, the 60-year anniversary ones, and it's like the female sniper with the ghillie suit.
Yeah. Those I would have picked them up also.
Yeah, $11 or $12, and I think I saw the the female sniper with the ghillie suit. I think like the week before, still in Target for like 35.
Right. Yeah, Target be
What else?
bugging, bro.
So
And GameStop be bugging too.
During Labor Day, me went up to hang out with Dario, and then we met up with Go Figure Go, and he made. It's kind of hard to stay together. He made me like a cyberpunk diorama.
Oh, that's sweet.
Kind of like a bus stop.
Oh, that's nice, bro.
That bench is one I had for a while. He had a different one, but for some reason I couldn't get it to stand up right.
That looks great.
Yeah, he had a little light, so it's gonna be really hard to like turn them all on right now. Where is it? Can't find it.
Also, oh, there it is. That's it. It's done.
It's done. I broke it. People can bring whoever watches that can record that. Shit. No, it's easy. It's just something it popped off. I think once it has the acrylic in it, it gets really heavy. And the magnets have trouble kind of holding it. I gotta do some other stuff. But no, man, he like put in
nice. Oh wow, that's awesome, bro.
Yeah, no, he did a really cool job. With it. And then he's just like he's building one. He's like, "Oh, you want one? I'll build you one."
Wow, look at
that.
that.
I was like,
"What a guy!"
Yeah, that looks nice, man.
I put those posters in, and then I wound up adding these, and I messaged. I was like, "I hope you don't mind. I did this, but like, I just wanted to make it more
Yeah.
thing."
I mean,
like,
you bought it. You can do whatever you want with it.
Yeah, I don't know, but sometimes artists are very like touchy.
True.
If you like go altering their shit.
But they know that we like to do our thing.
Yeah. No, he thought it looked dope. He thought it was cool. Yeah, so
yeah, that's great, man.
All lights up. Yeah, I'm looking
yeah, that looks awesome, dude. That looks awesome.
Using it. I'm looking forward to using it in a shot.
Yep. I'm looking forward to seeing you use it in a shot.
Now I gotta.
Looks great.
I just gotta fix it now. Yeah, well, I'll spend time fixing that.
And it's like, I'll do that shit later. Just throw it over. It's already broken. Just throw it over to the side, bro. Don't worry about it. Ain't gonna get any more damage than what it is already, bro.
So it's not broken. It's just my handling in it, kind of. No,
anything else, Enders? Anything else?
Yeah. Shit. Where'd I get rid of? I hit the wrong thing. Let's see. Come on, too many chords. Cyberpunk.
Look at that.
Ooh.
78.
78 dial.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. Definitely like
wow.
I have to practice now with my like I said, I never had a lot of diodes, and the stuff I have, it's not really like stuff I can make enclosed.
Right.
And I know like you can have options setting that up so it's not like that, but like it looks so cool like that. But it was definitely a little bit of a learning curve for me, not having dials and doing something that's like trying to like get my style kind of lighting when things. So it was It was a learning experience.
That's great.
But it was fun, and I hope they like keep doing.
And it comes. Like I mean, you could open it up too, right? It comes apart. Like you could open.
Oh yeah. It's just having it in that configuration was like a learning thing for me because it's like kind of almost like enclosed type thing. And that's new for me because I don't have many tiles like where they're almost like enclosed like that. And then I put when I took that 2099 shot, I did wind up putting something over the top because then I couldn't get like that's a green light facing down. So I have like a piece of like the project boards that you and me were talking about.
Yep.
buy them at the dollar store, and they got the matte black paper. So I cut a little hole to fit my Ulanzi and have the green light coming down.
Nice.
And then I did put on a Ulanzi in blue on like 1%, and then one of those terrain like neon signs, hologram signs, kind of use sticky tack and put it on the light. So I didn't Photoshop that in. That's
wow. See that?
but it's fun. It's cool. It's cool. I can't wait to shoot it more, and as I get more dials, maybe if I get more ones that are enclosed like that. But
Yeah.
it was cool. It's fun. I can't wait to shoot that more. And I was thinking,
you're gonna have fun with that, bro. I'm serious.
Yeah. And then I have the Cyberpunk the first Cyberpunk one. So it'd be kind of cool to see if I can find a way to integrate them and stuff like that together.
Yeah. You'll be able to do that. That's gonna be easy peasy, bro. Damn, like you have a whole cyberpunk city now, bro. You ready to roll?
Well, I got if they're too far away, I have to go and get them. But I think I showed them off before.
Nice.
A couple shows ago. But the terrain cyberpunk, for their tabletop gaming terrain, and they're made from their laser cut from the paper or cardboard, but they're like cyberpunk buildings. I gotta paint them still, but
that's dope.
And then I had something coming. I was waiting for a while. Don't know what happened, and then they finally sent it. But now I got
oh,
that's like the one.
That looks amazing, bro.
Yeah, this is
Is that 3-0?
No, this is I8 Toys. It's based off of art by one of my favorite cyberpunk artists, which is actually Galleria
Okay.
and it's a very cyberpunk artist. And this is one of the sisters. She has a twin, and I've taken pictures of her twin, but I finally this out of nowhere this came. So now I have
yes,
both sisters,
and they're posable.
Yeah, they're 1/6.
Nice, yo,
just,
that looks. Oh my god, look at those
bodies.
kicks.
Yeah.
Yeah. That looks I can't wait to see you take those photos, bro.
Yeah. So and so now I finally have the set complete, and there's
nice.
And like I said, Galleria is one of my favorite artists and cyberpunk artists, and there's 3 figures that are based off of his work, or I8 Toys make one, and then the other one is actually this character
right
that's on my shirt. She's
looks
not
like
out yet. That's a different. Well, it's definitely a homage to Akira.
Right.
She's like a bounty hunter. Yeah, Hookaroo. She's a cyberpunk a bounty hunter, and the 1/6 scale version of that one company was making it, and it looked awesome. But then I don't know exactly all the details, but they weren't paying their workers very well, and they all just got up and pieced, and the company kind of went under. So I think it's J&D. They make really cool 1/6 scale figures and statues, but they're expensive as shit. But so I guess them being fans of Grilly didn't want to see that figure just never come to fruition, so they picked it up and then improved on it. And you might have seen sometimes it comes up in reels or ads, but they're the ones. You ever see the one with the Harley Quinn and they're putting the eye in it?
Yes.
And you're that's them, because they make
okay.
Their deluxe versions of the figures. Everything's silicone, so the face feels real.
Wow.
And that's how they're doing that. So they and it's a posable 1/6 scale figure, but they're expensive as shit. But
wow. I mean, they look.
But the one of her that they took over, I just got the regular one. It's still a little but the place I pre-ordered when the other company was doing it kind of gave me the all what I paid for it in like credit, which I could have just
Oh,
kept.
really?
But when the company went down and canceled it, because it kind of like didn't come out that they didn't cancel the figure and then the company went under. It's just all of a sudden the company went under, and we're like,
Do you know what your
what's
money
going
is, bro?
on?
Because I mean, it's moving around a lot, bro.
Yeah,
Your
well,
money's
now
going from place to place.
let me finish my story, George.
Sorry.
Let me find out. No, they give me credit because then that company company picked it up. They even did a whole like video thing for it, and that they took it over, and so where I pre-ordered it from gave me the credit to pre-order that one.
So you still haven't gotten it though?
No, it's not even out yet. No,
Oh, okay.
I don't know when it's coming out.
Oof.
Because it was supposed to be with the original company. If everything went right, I think it would have been out by last month or the month before.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, and then
So you're off by like a month or so in terms of.
yeah, I don't, I'm not sure when this one was actually gonna come out. Like, I don't think it'll be this year.
Okay.
Not that I know of. It'll probably be like first quarter 26.
Got it.
So,
Okay. I mean, hey,
but now I got two
it's
of
almost
the
there.
three
Right.
Gorilla. The thing about these, I wouldn't be upset, but I would kind of be upset. Is that I8 Toys does make 112,
Mm.
so it'd be cool to
Imagine getting that in
see.
112.
Yeah, seeing these in 112,
Mm.
I think it would be pretty
I
cool.
think that would sell. Diggs, would you buy it in 112?
Absolutely. I
Yeah.
want to buy that.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm like, oh god, don't do this to me,
Well,
Anders. Ah.
well, we know Peebly and 78 and Machu who like the waifus would buy them in 112.
Yeah, of course, 100%. Yep, they
Yeah,
buy them.
I don't think they think about it. Be like,
Yep.
purchase. So, and yeah, that's really about
That's
really about it.
some
Is it?
stuff, bro. That is some
Yeah,
stuff.
no, that's really about it.
Well,
What you got, Diggs?
Speaking of waifus, I got my butt baby in.
Oh,
Nice.
damn. Look at that. Okay. I know some shots are coming with that for sure.
And then we got little Pee-wee.
Oh, where'd you get? Oh, that's the little mask guys?
Yeah, the Halloween.
Oh, that's cool.
And then I got this 2-pack in.
Yep.
Nice.
You like the Wolverine? I haven't opened it.
Yeah. It's really good.
Okay, good.
You don't need to see the night.
Right.
And then I keep buying the blind box Chuckies, and I got the.
Oof.
I'm pretty sure this is a Marlon Brando homage from.
I feel like it's a Morrow.
What?
I feel like
he's got
it's
the
a
ears.
combo.
Yes.
The ears on his necklace.
Was it okay? So this is where I'm confused because I've seen Apocalypse Now a bunch of times. And I don't remember the ears necklace, but I do remember the ears necklace from Universal Soldier. Maybe I don't know, but maybe Universal Soldier is homaging Apocalypse Now. But I remember Dolph Lundgren having, because he's like, I can't hear you.
Oh,
like,
right.
He's got all the ears.
That's wild. That's actually pretty good. You must have been psyched to get that, Chucky.
Yeah, so I got all of them except for one.
Oh, that's gonna be the chaser. That's gonna be the one that's gonna keep.
So there's one where his jaw is missing, and that's the only one I don't have.
And they're blind. They're blind box.
And I'm $150 into 6 of them, so I'm done.
How much are they?
$25 each.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
okay, I didn't realize they were that expensive.
Yeah,
I thought they were like like.
Well, I mean, it's the ultimate Chucky figure, just with one accessory. And the regular one doesn't even come with an accessory, but I mean, they're fully articulated, so it's just like if you would buy the ultimate.
Right.
Yeah,
and who makes them?
I mean, it's
NECA.
Oh.
But yeah, they're too much for what they are, but I had fun chasing.
Yeah. You had fun chasing for a while. Now you're done chasing.
Yeah. I don't need
It's a lot of chasing, bro.
You're gonna chase it on eBay. Someone that's opened it up, so you don't have to
Well,
spend
that's true.
$25 and go. Fuck, it's not it.
If you found
So
it on
it's
eBay
rare.
for $35, would you buy it?
No.
$30.
It'd have to be retail or cheaper.
$30.
No. I don't care that much.
Retail or cheaper. What if you never get it, Diggs?
It's fine. I got a bunch of cool ones.
Oh, look at that.
Hannibal Lecter.
You actually got some pretty good ones, though. You did.
Steroid one.
That's wild. How
one.
many of them are there?
Oh, that's cool.
So 6.
Oh, okay.
And
you have 5 of the
5 of the 6, yeah.
Okay.
And which one are you looking for?
The one with the
I've never seen it, but I'm told the jaw is missing.
I think somebody shot it.
The lower jaw.
I think I saw a shot
somebody
of it.
shot this one recently.
That's so awesome.
They had him sitting down on one of those Daiso like push carts.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it was Omega Red. I shared it in my stories.
Right.
You did a really good shot of it.
That's awesome.
Where they sell the blind box of that? They sell them in Target or something?
No, well, I have only found them at my local shop, like
a local comic toy shop.
Yeah, a local toy shop.
Okay. I don't know.
So anything else?
I know.
And it comes with 12 in a case, and I bought 6 and I only got 1 double, so it's pretty good.
Oh yeah, that is very good.
Yeah, because I was gonna see if if I find them, I could take a gamble and buy one, and if it's the one with the missing jaw, just send it to you.
This is the one I got a double of, but I sent it to KJ, the steroid one.
Nice.
He's got a 6-pack, and she's like, "Oh, this is wild."
I feel like KJ's got dibs on anything. Dibs.
So
is that it, Diggs?
Yeah, that's it. But I had a question.
Sure.
Were you guys wanting to do a collab with a challenge?
Sure. What's the figure?
Well, that's what I think we probably should have talked about this before. Maybe we'll have it for the next show.
Okay. So we'll work on a collab for the next show. All right.
But it'll be like a photography technique.
Yeah.
That
actually, that sounds great.
Like a challenge?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
So how will people know what the challenge is going to be?
No, well, just us 3.
Right? No. But what I'm saying is, like, are we going to announce that we're doing a challenge, or we're just going to do a challenge and talk about it on the next show?
A challenge to talk about on the next show.
Yeah. All right, cool.
I guess what the
next
thing
month
is,
we'll do one for everybody to participate in.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds good.
That sounds like fun.
I don't want to try and figure it out right now because it'll
Yeah. No, I'm good. That sounds good.
Well, I guess offline we could talk about the whole collab.
Yeah.
What we want to. Yeah.
If you want us to do it, leave it in the comments. Say do a challenge.
Even if you don't leave a comment, we're gonna do it anyway.
No, like if they want to participate in like a monthly challenge.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Like going forward.
Yes.
Okay,
that sounds like a great idea.
We're gonna do a challenge collab between the 3 of us, and if people like it enough and they want to get involved, they'll do the challenge.
Well, no, just if they want us to do a monthly collab, and then we can show the shots every.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that'll be great. You'll hear our criticism.
Yeah, that's a cool idea. And if they don't, they're like, no. We
only need one comment to go forward.
And we promise we'll dive a little bit deeper into it than Highly Posable does.
What? We just need one comment.
Yeah, we only need one comment to go forward with it.
Right.
Positive or negative. If you say no, we're still gonna go forward with it.
It won't be a KJ reviewing your stuff. Don't worry about it. We'll look at it. Well, that'll be great. Actually, that's a great idea. So yeah, leave a comment if you want us to do some. If you guys want to do challenges, and hit us up. So Diggs, I did find out last thing that I wanted to show real quick.
Well, you got to share your screen, dude.
No, I have it with me. I have it right here.
Oh,
yes. I have it with me. Look, I'm sharing Diggs. This is what I had right here, Diggs. So check this out.
Nice.
This is street lamppost by Figure Fiction. This is so cool and so on point and so well done in terms of scale and everything. And the cool thing is that these things come apart. Like you could take this off. Like you could just see? And
nice.
everything comes apart. And so genius is that, so because it would be top heavy, right? You use this thing as the weight. So it holds it holds the weight of the pole so it doesn't tip over, which is really, really good. And these things turn. So like depending on where your shot is coming from, if you want to see the street lights or the traffic signals or whatever. So and everything is see, it's really, really, really well done. Got the don't
Oh, that's cool.
walk.
And that stuff. And that stuff can come off and stuff like that. Like if you wanted to change what it said and stuff like that, or change the street names.
Right. If you want to put your little little sign on there or whatever,
like ass to ass or something on it.
Yeah. So Figure Fiction. And I went to his SD account.
Etsy, okay.
Etsy account, yeah. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Okay,
look at that.
Follow him on Etsy.
When I saw it, honestly, when I saw it, I was like, this is too good to be true. This is just too good to be true. And I was like, I'm gonna order it. And you know what? It is amazing. And he sends the one that I got 3 extra like lamp posts, just the lamp posts with the light. He sends the lights and everything like that. I got 3 of those.
Yeah, those are those little like twist on lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool as hell. It's a great idea.
So yeah, man, really, really, really well done. I suggest that you toy photographers that like accessories and props. This is really nice. It's 3D printed. But for what it is, it's excellent. I might order another set. Yeah.
So yeah, go give them a follow. Buy a street light.
Give them a follow. And for you guys wondering if it scales well, it does. It scales well with Marvel Legends and Mescals and all that. So really nice stuff.
No, that is awesome. I follow his shop on Etsy. I've been looking at those. It's funny. It's kind of serendipitous that you had it because I've been looking at those. Doesn't he make a billboard sign too? I don't know.
I think so.
Yeah,
I mean, like again, his Etsy page. Just go over there and rack up, people.
He does. There you go.
Yeah. The bill.
Oh yeah, see that? Yes.
I'm showing it,
billboard.
Dude.
He has it on screen.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm done. That's pretty cool too.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes.
That's some fun.
And like I said, since I bought this, I would definitely continue buying some stuff. I like it. Really, 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 really good stuff. So that's all. That's it. That's all I got. That's all we've got, people. We just went over we went over the 2-hour mark a while ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna start wrapping it up unless you guys have anything else. Nada. So there was some confusion, I guess. People were looking for the Mission Imposable YouTube channel. And we are not on the Mission Imposable is presented by Highly Posable. Go to the Highly Posable YouTube channel, people. You can find us there, and you can find all the other episodes of Highly Posable and the crew.
Dude,
So,
you're talking to people that already found us.
What was that?
You're talking to people that already found us.
Oh, well, spread the word then. Tell people, tell the people you know, tell them that we're on the Highly Posable channel. You know what I'll do is I'll snip this and send it and put it on my stories, and then the people will know. There you go. But thank you guys. Again, like, share, subscribe. Let's get, well, I don't know where we are right now, but we got to get past that 500 mark, right? Road to 500. But thank you, Enders. Awesome work as always, bro, and great talking. I love talking to Enders. He gives me a whole bunch of ideas. Diggs, hey over there. Thank you, man. As always, love having you on and handling all the crazy stuff behind the scenes. And happy birthday again, Diggs. This should be your birthday.
Happy belated.
Yeah.
It was your birthday yesterday, right? Or
Yep.
the day before? Yesterday. Yeah. So happy belated. So. I probably told you 3 or 4 times already. Happy birthday.
Thank you guys. I thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for watching. Replay crew. We love you guys. Keep it going. Keep those shots. I hope you guys learned some shit, and we're out of here. We are out of
Dum 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 Mission Imposable. Dum 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 When you are done watching, this episode will self-destruct.